This title is crazy. Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. This video is called FBI Discover Kidnapper after 30 years. Let's get it.
You gotta have a rear reflector on your bike, my man, if you're gonna ride on the roadway. Oh, and then if you're gonna ride at night, you need a front light. I'm sure you know that, but you got an idea on you real quick, just so I can say stop to talk with you? Okay. Can I get your
Greg Stallings.
Greg Stallings, is your name?
Greg, please.
This man, Gregory Stallings, was stopped for a safety check. But what this cop didn't know yet is that this man is hiding a dark secret, one that's left him on the run from law enforcement for over 30 years.
What's your date of birth? Bear with me, buddy. I'll get you out as fast as I can. I think I wrote something down wrong. What's your full social? Perfect. Yep, hang tight for me. I'll get you out as fast as I can. Gregory, I'm still not getting that back. Are you sure that's right?
Pretty sure it is.
The cop is struggling to find a man on any police database. But that's not by mistake. This man is not really Gregory Stallings. All of the information he has given to the cops so far is completely false. And now the officer knows he is being lied to.
I've been a long time since I had to look at it.
Yeah. I do. Can you run one for me? Last name Stallings, Sam, Tom, Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Nora, Sam. First name Gregory, George, Robert, Edward, George, Ocean, Robert, Young. So I like to stop people who are riding bikes and check.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry, hold on a second. The reason why is because I hate if you're riding your bike and someone rear ends you.
Oh, yeah.
And then they can kind of point the blame
because
because the reflector.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it's like, no, it's.
I understand that.
Copy. Can we try a soch? And I'm also with our traffic units. I do all our accident investigations.
Okay.
So whenever bikes are involved, it almost always is way worse than.
Yes, it usually hits you from behind.
Yep.
That's very good.
I just can't let you go at this point until I verify who you are. So.
That's good. I'll just go in the IV.
There you go. What are you gonna get today?
I get some cigarettes first and
Nice.
see if I maybe pick up dog chicken.
Oh, there we go. Where do you live at?
Down in the woods, way back over that way in Des Moines.
Nice. You like your spot back there? Or?
Oh yeah, I've been there for a bit.
Yeah. Just enough to you're secluded a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
hopefully? Yeah.
Unless they come walking up the trail or
Yeah. So, Greg, to make sure I have a spell right, your first name is Gregory.
Okay.
Last name is what?
Stallins.
Okay. And your date of birth is? Okay. And have you ever had an Iowa driver's license before?
No, not here.
What was the driver's license you have had?
Good. You see it. Florida, maybe. I haven't had a driver's license in years. I haven't.
Copy. Can you try running him through Florida? What's your middle name?
W.
W?
W.
Middle initial
No.
W, as in William. How long have you been living up here then? You haven't tried to get an ID card or anything yet?
No.
No?
Never had.
I guess there's no reason to, yeah.
No reason. But I'm not driving or anything.
Yeah, makes sense. How was last night with the storm? Was it all right?
Oh yeah, the storms don't bother me.
No. They don't flood your tent or anything?
No.
That's good. Copy. All right, buddy. I need some way to verify it. So what state, do you know a state that you've had a DL out of? Because it's not Florida. You've never had a driver's license?
Please don't tell me this man had this warrant out of Des Moines. I'm guessing he did. You had this warrant out of the state that you live in for 30 years? Probably not. He's probably been around the country, but nah, man.
Since ever?
I'm trying to remember that's when I had. Dude, I got.
My bad, y'all. It's kind of nippy in here. I don't want to turn on my heat. It's gonna make noise and it kind of stinks.
And over my brain ain't quite.
It's okay. I need to verify before I can let you go in case.
Okay.
I
Okay. Try to think for me. Where was the last place you had an ID then?
I know if you're Human Services, they know me.
Human Services know you?
Right here, West Des Moines. Yeah, I volunteer out there every morning for stuff. We can go right up there and you can talk to me.
This might be the first time that the suspect isn't lying. He is well known by the community, especially the youth, a fact that is going to be made more disturbing when they learn about his true past.
Just think of it, what state. I can get you through any state, even if it's really old. So,
It's been
I know it's been a while. Just try to think. Yeah, try to think for me.
Sorry, I can't help you. Good. I'm sorry.
Where else have you lived?
I lived here a long time.
Yeah.
I lived in Florida for a bit. I've lived Lily.
My audio is a little bit. I think it's the video because it's not me. So yeah.
A lot of different.
All right, buddy. I'm just gonna take your word for it, okay?
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't shake hands. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep. You're good. Drive safe.
And then what happened?
Homeless dude. I can't freaking find anything on him, and he's like lived in like 19 different states and doesn't. He got ran over by a car supposedly a couple of years ago, so his memory's not great. He gave me his SOCH, his name and date of birth. Like he's going to IV now, so we can find him later. But
with a lack of evidence to go off and no address or ID to verify the suspect's information, the officer decides at this point to let him go. But he still has his suspicions. He later finds the suspect again, and this time he's come prepared.
so what we're gonna do for now, while I keep investigating this, is I'm gonna take a picture of you and send it to our guy who has facial rec. So you pull your hat off and your glasses off.
Oh, you are really, really trying it, bro. Police are crazy.
All right. We just have a seat on the curb for me, buddy. Do you think?
Yeah, it could be. Like, I was going to stop there on my way back.
On your way back and figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay, just have a seat for me, okay?
Bro, this is ridiculous. When you just got grilled by the police like that, you still decided to stay in the street. I would have took. He should have went back to the woods, bro. You just you thought it was all good, huh?
Can you try to, I know you had that brain injury that we talked about, but can you try your best? Can you think of a SOCH? Yeah, that's one of the ones that you gave me earlier. Because here's the issues. I don't want to arrest you for the for stopping you without the rear reflector, because like I told you, I just stop people to let them know because I don't want it to be your fault when you get hit. But if I can't verify who you are and the info you did give me comes back to nobody, and that comes back to other people, that's the bigger issue. You know what I mean, buddy?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna hang tight with this guy until we get it figured out. So if you could keep trying, that'd be great.
You used to live in Ohio?
I've been through there years and years and years ago.
Did you have an address there?
No, I was living on the street, going from one place to another.
How about Waterloo?
Waterloo, where's that at?
Iowa?
Do you need a water?
No, I'm good, dude.
You sure? I got plenty of extra in the car. City pays for it either way, so if you'd like it, you can have it.
No, thank you anyway.
And then I'm gonna grab my water. You don't think you got warrants or anything, do you?
As far as I know, I don't.
Okay. Well, have you committed any crimes?
And
Well, besides...
no.
Yeah?
No. I'm not out trying to outrun the cops on my bike.
Okay.
Find us. Go look at my computer.
Okay, thank you.
The info that's now given comes back to a deceased person, so we've got a situation here.
All right, brother. Time to be honest with me, okay? So the info you give me comes back to a dead guy. Gregory Stallings is dead. So who are you? You're Gregory, you're just not dead?
I'm not dead.
Yeah?
Dead. Could have just because I haven't been on.
That's creepy, bro. You took the name of a deceased person, made up some social security number. It's probably, if I were to do something like that, I would just use my social security number, but change like the middle two numbers. But at the end of the day, bro, the fact that you're using the name of somebody that's deceased means you did something horrible, which we already know you did.
Anything for a long, long time?
They don't just declare people deceased because they haven't heard from them in a little bit.
Okay. I don't know.
It said 2000 was the year of the death. Did you go missing in that year? Did you?
I've been missing. Been missing for a long time.
Well, would someone report you missing and then they just declare you?
I don't talk to my people in a long, 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 long time.
Okay.
I'm not talking to nobody, my family.
A redacted phone call takes place between the officer and an unknown entity. But during this call, they work out that the man they have detained is not only not who he claimed to be, but he is also a highly wanted suspect from a cold case from 1983.
Like possession of a short-barreled rifle, false imprisonment, a bunch of stuff from. He's on the run since like '95. So he gave us a bunch of false. He gave us false information, and then gave us information of a dead guy, and then which tipped us off. And then the hard part is I stopped them on a city code violation because city code says that during the day you have to have a rear reflector, but state code doesn't. So I didn't want to. I wanted to figure out as much as I could here, and I didn't want to hook them on a city code because that makes a lot of issues. So. But then eventually VC showed up. VC said, "Hey man, cut the shit. Tell us your real name." He just told him his real name. Said that like 6 times. Yeah, and I don't have a mustache. That's probably the issue. That's also too.
I get it, bro. I mean, I see most of it, and I understand it. Yo, none of us are mad at you. I'm just baffled that law enforcement has let you go for 30 years and not push the issue.
What's crazy is 1990. That means you've been on the run longer than 2 out of the 3 officers here on the street that have been alive.
1995. I was 1 year old.
94.
So I'm saying, yeah, you were well.
Yeah.
About, where have you been of all your different places, man?
All over the place.
Where's been your favorite?
Iowa.
Iowa. Why is that? Just curious. Well, not Michigan, though. You get dying. Yeah, you can, brother. Why not Michigan? You get dying for that.
It's getting colder as fuck up there.
Can I, hey buddy, can I get that knife out of your pocket since, and then you can do whatever you want with your, I don't want it. It'll go with your stuff, but.
Yeah, I should. They're not taking it.
We don't know if Wisconsin wants it yet or not.
For a short barrel rifle and false imprisonment, yeah, they're gonna take him, bro. They're gonna take him. But you stayed in the Midwest, it wouldn't matter where he went. They would have extradited, bro. If he would have went to Arizona.
I do. No, that's why I was gonna go get some. Can you go to the vape shop buy me a pack for $4.52?
I am really inclined to do that because you were honest with us. So what kind do you want?
The Crown Menthol 100.
I'm not going to remember that. Crown Menthol 100.
Yeah, just cheapest, that's for the cheapest menthol I got. Look matches. I don't even have a light. Thank you.
That's old.
I do need a cigarette.
You have a light though?
No. That's why I'm trying to get me a book of matches.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Matches too.
Book of matches.
He is way nicer than I am, buddy.
Well, most of the FBI guys I ever met, some of them are dicks, but some of them are cool.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Well, you found the cool one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is this other one that rolled up here?
It's Ice.
No, it's Grove. Maybe this is Ice.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
Well,
No,
we're
they
still,
do.
so,
I know.
yeah, we're still figuring it out.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
I'm here-
I like to know the information,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have to be doing
They just learned this man is George Hartleroad, and in 1983, he was convicted with kidnapping and raping a young woman. He escaped from a halfway house in Madison, Wisconsin in 1994, and has been on the run ever since. That means he's been free for 30 years despite the horrible atrocities he committed.
Wisconsin wants.
Escape from a halfway house. You escaped from a which means he did the crime. He went to prison. He got out, went to a halfway house, and has just been on the run the whole time. Bro, how you gonna get a warrant for not staying in the halfway house? It's not like you committed a new crime. Oh, because he was supposed to be on the list. He didn't register, and he didn't get a job. He just wanted to get out of prison and be a bum.
Hey, buddy.
I figured.
Atrocities he committed.
Wisconsin wants you, buddy.
I figured that. I told you, just for leaving the state without permission.
Yeah. Well, for those charges, I'd assume, yeah.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing else. I have not committed a crime since 1982.
You committed one today.
Well, that's swap.
If I wanted to have a vendetta,
A crime.
if I wanted to have a vendetta, I could hit you for false information today. And what that'd make you do is they'd have to bring it back.
Nothing. I just told you that. See, there's a little gray area in the law. Yeah.
If you provide any info, even if you're not required to provide info, if you provide false info, that's a problem.
Okay. Well, what
So-
are they going to do? Give me a couple of years?
I'm not doing it. That's exactly it, yeah.
I'm saying what's the worst they can do me.
That's fair. You know, you were not wrong. Everything
You're already in deep shit anyway.
Everything you...
If I was sniping, they're going to take me back. They're going to run me through the system. They're going to, oh, we got him again. Oh, we caught him. We caught him.
You're not... Everything...
No,
everything you said today has been 100% correct. I can't be mad about any of it because you've been 100% correct, other than the name, other than the dead guy's name.
I didn't even know the guy was dead.
Yeah, now you're gonna find someone else.
Yeah, he died like 5 years later. He did not last very long.
He did.
So you better find someone else.
Oh, that'd be easy. Don't worry.
That'd be easy.
I will jump again as soon as they turn me loose.
You know, every time...
No, guys, they've been up in my ass for 30, 41 years now on a 9-year sentence.
Every time I think I kind of got an idea of what's going on, stuff like this, just like you could buy IDs at homeless shelters, and would never have thought.
Yeah, I figured you just grabbed someone's mail from the mailbox one time.
No, that's also theft, dude. That's bedtime. I already did my bedtime. I'll be happy.
So here's what we're going to do with your bike. I don't know if Officer Freeze explained it to you.
Over there and let anybody take it what wants it.
It's going to go back to our PD because it is yours, and then it'll be in our property. So if you ever do happen to make it back down here,
I will be back.
Yeah. So then if you ever come back with an ID and you can get it back, okay?
I'll get it.
Assuming it's not like 6 years, because eventually we have to purge it.
All I had to say was crowns, and he grabbed them right away.
I told you, man. They're the biggest ones in town.
421. Normally I wouldn't condone puffing a bunch, but this will give me a really chance. I'll take the garbage.
I'll take it.
I got files in there.
He said that FBI guys are usually either dicks or nice, and that you were kind of being a dick, so.
I'm being a dick?
No.
You got to really rub me wrong to get me there. I've been my older years.
No, you're one of the better ones I ran into.
I'm only part of one. So.
Local teenagers would go and hang out with homeless Greg to pass the time, including young girls. Many of these local young people have since expressed shock and regret that they were so close with this monster and allowed themselves to be vulnerable out in the woods in his presence.
They'll definitely put a war on me after that.
But you'll be a county, and God knows what they'll do. They might just give you time. Who knows?
They ought to just cut me loose.
With all the COVID and everything, and the sentencing stuff's gotten easier and easier. Wisconsin lost them, so it's gotten the time like it's fascinating. But
Box from here.
all right, let's hear pockets.
I'm gonna double lock these so they don't tighten up on you, okay, buddy?
Yep. Okay, you're under us that one.
Man, we put a comfortable seat back there.
Not the most comfortable, but lean back for a second. I'll loosen this up. All right, BC's really worried about this bike.
George Hartleroad was arrested and taken to Polk County Jail without a warrant and was then extradited to the Wisconsin Department of Corrections. Because the case is so recent, there isn't any information about what's happening. We don't know if he's being charged with anything or if the 71-year-old is going back to prison. If you'd like to be kept up to date with what happened...
71? Whoa, bro. 71 years old, about to go to prison for something that he did 30 years ago. That's nuts. Make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe. Make sure you comment what you want me to do a reaction to next. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the man, you the bang. We the band together, man. Life's in the breath. Breathe it in. Peace. Gang.